Sowore to Obi. In 2022, you were in LP. After 2023, you were one leg in LP and one leg nowhere. What's your business? Sowore. What is your business? You have problem, this Sowore guy. What's your own? Amayele Sowore, the former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, has criticized Peter Obi following his recent visit to Kano, casting doubt on the stability of the former governor's political alliances. During a press briefing on Tuesday, March 24, 2026, Sowore scrutinized the rapid succession of party changes within the opposition, questioning how many genuine coalitions Obi can be established in a mere 2-year span. He pointed out that while Obi was the face of the Labour Party in 2022, his commitment seemed divided after the 2023 election. Sowore emphasized that by 2025, the movement shifted towards the African Democratic Congress (ADC), and by early 2026, it had gravitated towards the Caucasia group. I want to know your business. What's your own? What's your own? Greg Joe says Sowore is unstable as water, going nowhere. Samson Aina says Obi, the deceiver and badger politician who was campaigning against corruption during the 2023 elections, is friend of all those currently accused of one corruption or the other. He is even friendly of Malami, who initially arrested, detained and charged Nnamdi Kanu to court. So because they charged Nnamdi Kanu to court, it means that he should be enemies with Malami. I don't understand. Or he should not be friends with people because they've been accused of corruption. I don't understand. Fashimiri says he's desperate. He's desperate to fix Nigeria. The same way Tinubu is also desperate because he is also desperate. And yet he is the one there right now. And we cannot see anything that he's doing. So everybody is desperate to do one thing or the other. He is desperate to fix Nigeria, if that's how you want to call it. Owolabi says Peter Obi is a political harlot. Everybody in a political harlot. Even now, he's one leg in ADC and one leg outside. If Nigerians are counting on inconsistent of whom they want as leader or president, Obi ought to appear in the book of a consistent leader, not consistent perpetual liar. Always takes joy in every bad event happening to Nigerians. He doesn't even have bearing and so daft to know what politics is all about. You are the one that is daft here, Owolabi. You are very daft. Friday says Sowore is not sincere with what he claimed to be as a politician. He knows who he's working for. Many of us know who Sowore is working for. He's working for APC. At this point, yes, he's working for APC. And the father says nobody should trust Sowore. He is Tinubu's boy, trying to criticize the opposition. True. Felix says Sowore, get out. How is Obi your problem? I wonder. What's your business? He can join any party that he wants. It's none of your business. He's a political harlot. Okay, we have heard you. Can you go inside now? Honorable Sadi says you will run mad soon. I don't know what is your problem with Obi. Go and buy now. We need your obituary, please. Hey, wahala. Catherine says his legs they waka too much. No come get legs again. Peter Obi preamble. Did he borrow your leg? Is he complaining to you? People have problem. Basilu says Warren no mockery by non-legal FFK and many others try to pull Peter Obi down through propaganda and criticism, but could not succeed in what Sowore promised. Is what Sowore promised the APC government will succeed. Good luck to him. Good luck to him. Godwin says Sowore has finally collected his own share of the body. Yes, he has collected it. So now his voice is the loudest in pulling Peter Obi down syndrome. Who knows what they have offered to send him to Somalia as the ambassador. So as it says, we need to calm more, steady and focus. President and not to be nomadic style of life will definitely affect governance as president. Nothing for him except VP. Chima Amma says, I thought Sowore was a human being, but I didn't realize that APC was using him to destabilize us in Igbo land. Exactly that's what he's been doing since. Well, Ademi says Obi is an unstable element. Like you now. Very unstable. I beg, past Okechukwu says, how is that your business? Let me ask him, what's his business there? David Luga says, Tinubu's agents, please leave Obi alone and face buying in Nigeria since APC came to power. At Godwin says, this man don't have sense, and I Obi matter and go give you obituary. Make you not worry, very useless person. Instead of you to concentrate on how you can gather people to yourself for the upcoming elections, you are here shouting earlier showing no liar than that attitude. Mr. Righteous Man, don't mind him. James Glenn said, Sowore, what's your problem with His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi? He has never for one day called you or mentioned your name, but you always call him unnecessary names and criticize him always. I don't get it. The man is not your mate, and he's not in the same class with you. Can't you tell that in this man's precious life and head, you, Sowore, does not exist, but he lives in your head, rent-free? Get a life, man. Get a life. Dude says, Sowore, sorry, you collected money to fight the wrong person. No, I'm telling you. Francis and Anna says, Sowore is the best anti-Obi I see, analyzing Peter Obi in the correct answer. The play. Sowore, mind your business, so. Only College says, are you not aware that one man is assigned to destroy every other party that is not APC in Nigeria since 2023, so Obi should remain in a party that has been divided into pieces? It seems this Sowore is even working for APC. It doesn't seem. I think he is. He actually is. Because I don't understand why he's always fighting Peter Obi. Like, you're supposed to form an alliance with Peter Obi. Because he's like the only sane person that we have as a presidential candidate. But yet, you keep attacking him and act as if you are the only saint in this world. Now for you. Aloke says, Sowore should mind his business. He should know that Peter Obi has organic followers and cannot cajole by anyone, let alone one enemy of Nigeria who was part of the conspiracy that forced JJ to relinquish power. Amir Salam says it's obvious that this shady character is covertly working for Tinubu and his ragtag terror-inclined party. No be small. Hakim says sometimes Sowore just open his mouth and talk as if he doesn't understand the kind of policies the APC is playing. He knows what he's doing. He's part of them. I beg my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.